from Philadelphia, PA, and this time I'll be uploading a video about premenstrual dysphoric disorder and violence/abuse. Um, Premenstrual dysphoric disorder had a lot to do with my violent past as a child, and I think that I didn't even realize it, which is crazy because now I do, and now I know how to control it. But back then, when I was getting into fights and things like that in school, and being so terroristic, where I, so violent and upset with everything, I feel like I just didn't really even realize what I was going through. Which is, the point of the Pmdd project is to express what I know, so maybe you can watch this and realize that your violent ways are coming from your cycle. A lot of times I didn't even realize that most of my fights came within, me being in my cycle period. I realize that now, and even now to this day, I can see myself. I get very mentally, verbally abusive, with everyone around me when I'm dealing with Pmdd. It's sick because I almost know I'm going to do it, and I still do it anyway. I still follow through with the verbal abuse. Not so much as, you're ugly, you're fat. It's not like that, because I do that to myself. And I abuse myself a lot with Pmdd, but I'm going to get to that after this. I verbally abuse a lot of people around me. I do it to my boyfriend. Sometimes I think he deserves it, though. I get a little bit abusive with him, when I say things. I've worked on it a lot, though. We've been together for going on 7 years now, and our arguments have seriously declined compared to what they were. I started noticing that all of our arguments would come about with my cycles. And then I looked at things and I realized it might just be you. And if I do have a problem with some things, say I have a problem with something over the week. Well, when Pmdd comes, I'll say it. And that, when I say it, when Pmdd gets here, it's more so not me just expressing myself, it's me expressing how I feel. And then it becomes abusive, and it becomes mean and nasty, when as though I could have just avoided these things and said it days ago. So, it really took a toll. It takes a toll on me. It's a lot better now because, like I said, I'm having a baby and I'm not dealing with Pmdd right now. But I can fully assure you that I know exactly what you're going through, and I can answer these topic questions as easy as I could have if I wasn't or was going through. Most of my stories come from past experiences anyway, because I've learned how to deal with Pmdd better now. So take my advice. If you have premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and you have a problem with something somebody's doing, you say it before your cycle starts, because when you don't, it comes out a whole lot, it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy to even hold something in that long. So, another thing is talking about, abuse to yourself. And I verbally kill myself with Pmdd. Literally, I'm ugly. I'm the fattest person walking. And I work out a lot. Even now, being pregnant, I work out. But with Pmdd, I'm the fattest girl in the world, and I'm like the ugliest person, the hairiest girl. Nothing's right. I didn't floss enough. I didn't brush good enough. I'm just so critical of myself, and it turns into self-abuse. I get this thing when I bite my tongue, and I bite my tongue to the point where it actually, I'll have, like, say, you ever bite your tongue and get a bump on it? Okay, well, I'll pick at that bump until it's raw around the area and blood and bleeding. That's a part of, the anxiety, how I deal with my anxiety, with Pmdd. And depression. It's to abuse myself, which I don't do that much anymore. I bite my tongue a little bit now, but it's not so much severe. It's just every now and then I'll bite my nails, or, it's something to keep myself busy. Because, when I get that anger, I take it all on myself, and that's why I say that, Pmdd can make you literally abuse yourself, and you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even notice. I literally kick my own ass. A lot of the time, I'm never satisfied with myself either. Like, I work out and it wasn't good enough. And, I'll get on the bike and it just wasn't good enough. Or, I'll argue with my mom about something that I could have just said before this. Like, I'm so weak to it. I'm a slave. I was a slave to my PMDD for a while. And, I got counseling and the right therapy, and I talked about it. Also, always say everything. Tell the complete truth in therapy or counseling or psychiatry or your psychologist, whatever you're doing, tell the complete truth about yourself. That way you can get help. Because even with PMDD, this little devil voice in my mind is like, don't say it, don't say it. She's going to judge you, But learn to say everything you have to do, do everything you have to do. And PMDD it's just one of those things that it'll keep you under yourself if you keep going with it. It'll take you from who you are, and you'll remain a slave to something that is really controlling you, and it's only around for a couple weeks. So my advice to you is, if you're dealing with abuse with PMDD, don't let it get you. It's literally a monster. Don't let it get you. Don't let it consume your life. Get up, get outside, get in the air, get in the sun, go hang with your friends. Don't let it stop you. Because once it gets you down, it takes you down, and you'll be down. And then you be fighting yourself to get back up. Like, seriously, it's that big of a trial for me. And I hope that this, gets out to the world, and I hope that we get some recognition, some kind of recognition. And that's pretty much it with PMDD and abuse. Love who you love around you, and ask them for support, and ask them for help, and tell them when you're feeling bad. And the ones who love you are already going to know what's happening, because my fiance is like, PMDD? I'm like, yeah. Have support and loving people around you. And that's, the most I can say about it. I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all enjoyed everything about, what we're doing with PMDD. And if you're dealing with this, find support. Have a good day, guys.